Oh. Hello everyone, so welcome back to another stream. I'm just getting set up here. Oh, I forgot I had another promotion thing going on. There we go, Lance Corporal. Oh, fun times. I just got to check these out here. So now we can paint mobile suits at this rank, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's just turn this way for a moment. I'm going to fix everything. Oh no. Okay. Hey Anubis, nice to see you again. So yeah, we're going to do the usual thing of trying to jump on and see how many decent games I can have. Oh, 400 on Arctic base. Hello everyone. I love the way I've got people in Discord here pinging me and being like, what is it, PC or PS4? You forgot the accent we were talking about. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, my head's acting funny here for a moment. We were just in Discord and everyone was joking about me being a, like I should change my VTubing to be a Rambaral VTuber where I just put on like a thick accent and do an impression of Rambaral, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, come on now. Trying to search for a room here and nobody's joining seemingly. And my model seems to be just slightly messed up today. Let's try about there. Okay. Is this the Switch? Oh god, imagine this running on the Switch. Like everybody's already complaining about the PS4 and no, sorry, about the PC version having high specs, you know. Yeah, I'm on the PS4. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing if I can actually get in a game, because at the moment it looks like nobody's able to get in a game. We're just at the end of C rank, so I'm expected to obviously get into B and see how well we do in B rank. C rank was, if I can get in, C rank has been pretty fun overall. I've managed to do some decent plays. Me and my roommate can join if you help out. No, we're alright. Is that Dave on Wi-Fi? You monster free. I don't think I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm not meant to be. It should be on wired. Unless I'm having issues. Unless I'm just totally missing this joke here. The joke's probably going over my head. Oh, but yeah, C rank's been pretty fun. You have 3 bars, wired is usually 5. I swear I'm playing wired here. Although maybe it may actually be that. Because I'm using the PS4 in the corner, so yeah, that may explain the network issues as well. Oh my god. I only just realized after like, what, 4 days of streaming this on PS4 that I may possibly be on wireless, which is terrible for playing GBO on. Oh boy. Don't forget to hit them with those prime deals, Dave, says Boaty. Your enemies will never beat the prices. Oh. But yeah. Honestly, I think I'm just used to playing wired now, so like, when I go and play wireless, it was hard for me to tell. I'm just kind of assuming I'm on wired. It's like, oh, okay. That's what I get for using wired for like 2 to 3 years and then just not paying attention to my setup. I'd like to get in this game, please, game. I figure I'm going to stream for like an hour and then do Resident Evil 6 again, so I would like a couple of games at least. I was having a laugh before I decided to check out the Steam forums again, and people are still flipping out like mad. Best way to describe it is people are just expecting, you know, it would be really good if they could get the entire game fixed, and then when they come back, the servers don't fail, there's cross-play and cross-save, and also they can get a free Gundam for the compensation for not being able to get in the network test. Oh, it's so laughable. You know. I mean, what do you guys think about that? We've mentioned it before about, you know, the failed Steam network test, but just people's reaction to it just has me just laughing so much sometimes, you know. Especially because it just seems to be like a giant shouting match on the Steam forums where it's like, how aggressive can we be to the developers? You know. It tends to be the attitude of, screw them, they're a AAA company, it doesn't matter, we'll just keep shouting at them and they'll give us our stuff whether we like it or not. Or whether they like it or not. You know. It's pretty ridiculous when you think about it. Just checking chat in Discord there. Come on, please, I just want a game. Do you remember the Western launch and how the game was down? Yeah, I remember the servers being a problem. And then updates were affected by the... When the Western updates were affected, game client only for like days, no compensation ever happened. Yeah, yeah. It was expected, GBO2 is already garbage on consoles, says Mattia. Damon says, I mean, GBO2 has been out since 2018. Making games is hard, but surely they have some of this stuff ironed out. John says, we have demeans. Devasia says, I stand by my initial statement, angry boys be angry. Like, we talked about this previously, but people's interpretation of this is, you know, it's been out for a while. Sure, making games is hard, but, you know, clearly they should have got the stuff together by now. It's like, well... You think about it, right? They had a small team for the PlayStation, and that small team has slowly updated it over time, but it's had its issues, its fair share of issues, and on launch the PlayStation servers were an absolute nightmare, because I remember doing plenty of videos on it, but like, we talked about this in the previous video where we said the team is already small, and then apparently they've subcontracted a smaller team or split off another smaller team than the PS4 version to deal with the entire PC version. So it's like, to ask that small team to then try and be like the same professionally as like what people normally expect of a AAA team, which is like hundreds of people, that's just ludicrous, you know. I don't mean any offense to anybody in here, it's just, I get what people are saying, you'd expect things to ramp up and that Bandai should have more support there for them, but they really don't. It's almost like Bandai doesn't care, you know. So it's not the team's fault, it's Bandai, you know. So the people that are shouting at the team, I feel sorry for the team, you know. I mean, I say this all the time, but especially because of my own background, being in the industry and stuff, and working on teams with people like this, it's like, I feel sorry for them because they're being held to the standards that are expected of a much larger team with a company that actually cares. You know, it's pretty crazy. The rage and anguish from, what was that? The rage and anguish from Steam users feel gives me good laughs, says Bounty. Laughable, for some reason you might not know you get a free Gundam when you start the game, says Proof. I know, right? Like, every new player for ages now has been able to just get a Gundam straight out the gate, so... If they're a small team, people should wait and stop being jerks. Exactly, right? I mean, like, no joke. Everybody in my Discord that I know pretty much knows the situation with the PlayStation version, in terms of it being a small team, so it's not as if it's hidden knowledge. You just actually have to go out and look. Yeah. Banisher says, I can understand yelling at them isn't very productive, anger is real, the game's been here for a while but it doesn't seem they've learned from the problems with the PS servers. Oh, they definitely haven't, but again, it's that whole thing of I do think it's Bandai more than anybody else. We talk about this in some of the other streams where it's like, you see how much support they give to like Dragon Ball or One Piece, and when it comes to Gundam, they hardly do anything with it, seemingly. Or they mess it up time after time, and it's like, what are you doing? You know, so it's more on Bandai than the actual small developer. You know, it's not something like No Man's Sky where the people complained and it's justified. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was like No Man's. Hello to anyone that's coming in, by the way. I'm just reading through chat here while we're waiting for people. It's not like No Man's where the developers sold something based on saying a lot of other things and it turned out to be wrong, and only just now have they really caught up with those promises. This is literally, it's like people are just complaining over the fact that they can't log in and they expect to, and yeah, it's infuriating, but at the same time, it's a test, you know. It's not like they're saying, look, this is a beta, come and play our game. This is literally just a network test, but when you say that, they then go, oh, well, you're shilling for the company. It's like, no, I'm really not. I can understand, you know, like, the internal problems and stuff, and I'm not going in on them full like I would expect to with, like, New Gundam Breaker when I went in on the team for that. You know, the team for New Gundam Breaker, sure, they're inexperienced with Unreal Engine at the time, and there was a lot of bugs and mistakes, but those should have been ironed out. This is a completely different situation. Bandai Namco makes, or likes money, says Nova. Bamco is the producer, BB Studios are the game makers. The Steam version lists B-Tribe Ltd Co. as a subsidiary for the PC version. So yeah, it's basically just a smaller version. Also, it's free to play, yeah, and people aren't paying for it, you know. It's like, when it comes down to it, I understand that people that haven't played this are super excited and they feel disappointed, but it's just, I'm not even shilling for the company. It's more just, I'm thinking about the overall community and the image that it presents, you know, when people are coming in and being like, oh, I can't get in my game, this is absolutely terrible, the network connection doesn't work, it was an absolute travesty, we need this compensation, this is unacceptable, they're a AAA company and everything, and it's like, I'm thinking about how that reflects on everybody in general and being like, this just does not look good. This is a bunch of people that are literally just shouting like mad, nothing constructive. The team probably knows what's wrong, which is probably an understatement, and they're trying to fix it so that you guys can enjoy yourselves. And all you're doing is shouting at them, you know, instead of waiting patiently. I can understand the excitement, but come on, you know, that's a lot of unnecessary rage, you know. There's other bigger things to rage at than just turning around and being like, yeah, I can't get on a network test for a game, you know. If they were re-releasing the game and not fixing the problem, then I think I'd be annoyed, says Damon. It seems like they're trying to port the game and it's really hard to get the networking right. Well, the thing is, you got to think about it, right? People were saying, oh, the network problems are because they're trying to emulate PS4 code. And it's like, no, they've not got an emulator in here. They are literally trying to port what is a PlayStation version to PC. They probably don't have access to all the original documentation from when it was developed, so they're actively having to communicate with the original team to get that source information so they can help fix it. You know, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we're not privy to, and some of that will be communication problems between both teams as to what's going on and how they can fix this to work on a PC, which technically, when you think about it, it wasn't intended to run on. It was originally targeted as a PlayStation game, so then they've got to go ahead and change massive amounts of the game to work, you know. Damon says, as I said, average gamers are entitled. At the moment, yeah. People do need to temper their expectations, Devasia. Overworking in Japanese companies is considered good, says Marcus. It's definitely not. Like, people just expect people to crunch now, and crunch is never good. I'm going to come out of that one and try another one, because at this rate, it's literally just going to be loading game 2. New Gundam Breaker is a sin that should be forgotten by time. Yeah, it really should be. But, you know, it had its own fair share of issues, which were, you know, they were a lot more understandable to get annoyed at, but not totally to the point of being like, oh, the devs don't deserve the jobs and we need massive amounts of compensation and stuff. I just found the entire New Gundam Breaker scenario funny because of the bugs and the seemingly lack of attention to detail when it came to sorting things out. Oh my god, we might actually get in a game now. I'm gonna be real, says Nova. GBO2's netcode is a carryover from GBO1's, a PS3 peer-to-peer game meant primarily for PSN. Exactly right. Bandai wants to market Gundam and Gunpla to worldwide. Also Bandai tries to limit Gunpla sold in other countries and barely funds projects. Exactly. John's right there, you know. Hi, Skygod. PS4 netcode is not very good for PC. They need to replace some of it. Who's the jerk who disliked the stream? Probably someone who didn't like me trying to actually talk sense about the actual situation, you know. I just want them to remove the gacha, says Rents. Gacha's how they keep this game funded, yeah. Okay, we're going in. So yeah, I imagine the dislike is from me, like, speaking what I think is common sense about the situation and just being like, yeah, I can understand people being excited, especially if you've not got access to the PlayStation version. But just chill. Just chill and wait a little bit longer. It's not as if it's going to kill anybody, you know? It's just, I feel like this might be an extension of, you know, the whole thing to do with DG cells, where it's like people have just spent way too long indoors and just get angry over everything, but it might just be me, you know. I might be jumping to conclusions here, but... let's see how this round does. Oh god, I'm gonna get circled for it. I don't want to run out of boost, but at the same time I want to stay away from them coming from the left there, so I can circle around to the right. Oh! I totally screwed that one up. Wait, who's over here? It's a Jim and this that Dom. Oh, we've been split up. Right, I gotta engage here. See if we can get anybody here. No, don't go for it! I was gonna downswing! Oh, yeah, I got in a shot there. I see you there. Oh, he's coming up there. Oh, come on! I swear I had that then! Oh well. Oh, he's going for the legs. He gets himself with the bazooka. Come on now. Oh. He's gonna give chase. Yeah, that's right. Come at me, come at me. Do I have a type advantage against you? Oh, you're a Proto Gundam! Even better. Now he's gonna shoot. Now he's gonna go for the sabers. Where's he going? I really whiffed this. I'm really whiffing this right now. Oh god, I hit my teammate. Come on. Let's try and get this back. Oh, use maneuver armor. Oh, come on! No! Really? Ah! I'd rather get out of here before I get absolutely shredded. That's that new Zaku. Oh no, there comes a downswing. Ah! I thought I could get around behind him there, but... oh boy. That was bad. I'm really whiffing this round right now. In that situation, fall back to the bridge and play peekaboo. I honestly thought maybe I could just get around behind him and take a swing, but yeah, I really whiffed that one. Happy Easter to everybody, by the way. It just reminded me then. Oh no. The Proto is going to take advantage of that. Or maybe not. Oh, that other suit got in the way. Was it Gym Dominance? I was trying to aim, but he got in the way. I'm gonna downswing my own teammates there, not intentionally, but I just wanted to get that guy. Hope everybody's having a good Easter anyway. I've just been chilling for most of mine. Wait, what? You didn't get down from that? These doms seem really popular at the moment. I left myself in a really bad position here. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting... Where's my team? Oh no, there we go, I'm getting hit from behind. Yep. Wow. Whoa, I think we were all on the spawn a moment ago. What happened? Unless, are they focusing on the bomb? Are they honestly focusing on the bomb and that's... What is going on here? Right, let's try... Are they putting everything on the bomb and then... Oh no. Oh my god, they're just chewing us up here. There's nothing I can do. The first time you ever see me use missile launchers at the moment. Oh, here they come. What is going on right now? Oh, nothing I can do here will be any good. Someone disconnected? Oh, great. I'm gonna get hit from behind, aren't I? Yep, there's that pro there. Oh, I got, yeah. Oh boy. There's not much I can do in this situation. Like, this is the worst possible outcome. And everybody keeps spawning at A. Oh. Come on, right. Spawn at B because there's a little bit of room. And see if everyone else spawns at B. Can everybody else just spawn at B, please? Mattia, that one got auto-censored, so I can't do anything about that for the moment. I need to drag them away from A if I can. Come on. Somebody come over it. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Come over here so I can at least distract you. I need to make some sort of a distraction for my teammates. No? I knew you were going to do that. Hades always gives you a little bit of iframes. Oh, that was sneaky of me. Oh! Come on. We need to turn this around if we can. Oh crap. Should have gone for the other guy. Come on! Did we get him anyway? I think we managed to turn that around. Oh my god, we did! Oh, thank god. Oh, that was terrible. How did we even... I don't quite understand that one. I don't know whether that was in part helped by my distraction there or what. It went through. Outsmarted, outplayed, says Mattia. You are now carrot rank plus now. No, seriously, I was really freaking out there. I thought the only thing we can do is try and spawn in a different location because everybody just kept spawning at A. That was terrible. Oh. Dumb luck. Well, I think it's part and parcel to me going Hades at the right time there. Because I got 2 kills. What was it? The Dom and the Proto Gundam. I got those and that helped a little bit. And then it was a case of we need to damage as many mobile suits and get them down at the very last moment. It was you. You killed enough of the enemy team, so when your teammates respawned, the enemies were on the other side of the field and it was too late to help. Yes! Oh, thank God. That is why I want team chat for cooperation, says Marcus. The problem with that is it just invites toxicity, you know. I mean, I can understand it, but, I mean, you could say that's what the reason for, you know, shortcut chat being there. But yeah, my logic behind that play was literally spawn at B, get their attention, try and take as many of them as possible off of the spawn point so they can stop spawn camping and free it up so we can actually do something, and it seemed to work. Gotta say, Dave, that was one hell of a trick, says Rems. I'm actually glad that the Hades system kicked in for that just split second when the Proto got me. Otherwise, I don't think that would have happened. Oh, because previously, when I've tried to save myself before, I've tried to fall back on that when somebody's downswinging me, like, just pop Hades at the right moment and your iframes kick in. But, sometimes it just doesn't work, and I think I just had enough time there to turn that around. I was incredibly lucky. Mattia says, team chat would be Westerners and Japanese being racist to each other. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised right now. You know, if they did that. Especially if you've ever been on a game like League or something, you'll know how salty that can get. Or how toxic. Either League or Overwatch. So I imagine that'd be like a similar sort of situation. That was like a Phoenix Wright case, losing and then turning tables at the last moment, says Exram. Objection! I really needed that. No. Rent says, that's not entirely true. I know a few Japanese players who are really nice. Oh, I'm not saying like the entire fan base or the entire player base is terrible, like terribly racist, but you will get that vocal minority, you know, that will start and then somebody else will start on them and it kind of spreads a little bit. But yeah, that was definitely a oh my god, I can't do anything else, please work moment. Yeah, I know, Xbox players. Oh, just reminding me of old Xbox chat rooms between Call of Duty and Halo, you know. I think Call of Duty was probably the worst for it, but Halo definitely had its fair share. I'm sure if you've played Halo on Xbox before, especially like 3 through to Reach, you'll know what I mean. Oh boy, that's some spicy memories. Come on, I just want another game. It's like I said to Sean, I'm going to be jumping on at like maybe 8:15, and I've only got one game so far in on GBO. Come on. It's been fine up until up until today. Oh yeah, no, this is Nova. I know a bunch of polite clans. Tro's in one. They're cool dudes. Gonzo's super positive every time I've interacted with him. It just seems, like I said, to be that angry minority. It's kind of why I've talked about the Steam forums for this a lot recently, because it doesn't seem to be in the minority in that case. It's literally just a lot of people coming in and just throwing toxicity around, and it's like, you're not even in the game yet, calm down. Like, I can understand the whole thing of feeling like something's unfair and wanting to vent about it. That's totally understandable, but whoo! Come on, I just want a game. Just one game, please. Xbox 360 chat, the good old days, says Damon. Oh yeah. Those were the days where no matter what you say, everybody was racist. Everybody was racist. Everybody was toxic at one point. Oh boy. You forget they make penalties for being a douche 12 times harder. Lever penalties and team attacking, says Nova. Oh yeah. It's a free game, says Devasia. Yeah. Yeah. That's another point. It's like I could really understand, you know, if people were getting upset about it because they were paying for it, but they're not, you know. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh no! I messed that up. I was like, I'll try going into another lobby and see whether I get in, and instead I messed it up. No! Can I get back in that one with 9 people, please? Well, 8 people now. Game? I'd really like to get in roundabout now. If I can get 2 or 3 games in, it would be really nice. Maybe I'm asking for a bit too much. Failed matchmaking. Oh. Just imagine, like, I'm trying to think of the stuff that, PC players are going to be in store for, you know, not just the whole thing of, you know, the usual curb stomping by seasoned people from the PlayStation, but stuff like this where they have to wait around in lobbies probably for a decent period of time. Imagine if it's like this, then there'll be a lot of complaining about that. They'll be complaining about the gacha. They're already complaining about the lack of cross-save or cross-play, which, to be honest, I don't want cross-play. Because it'll just encourage people to try and hack the game. There's going to be that anyway. I'm trying to think of what else. Learning this game is 90% stun. Yeah. Oh boy. I imagine we're going to have the same conversations over again, you know, for like, basically everybody complaining that bazookas are overpowered. Trying to think of what else people will be saying, because we gotta anticipate this now. You just know you gotta anticipate and speculate, because it's just gonna be funny when it comes round to this point in time and we're actually right about it, because then we can look back at this and be like, yeah, we called it. You know. Damon says, we used to play Quake and Unreal, so trust me, we know this. Oh yeah. Unreal 99. So good. I actually think that everyone will be bad for the first day or so, since the frame rate and ping will be different. Potentially, yeah. Hecko says, I wanted to play the network test, and I already know I'm going to get curb stomped by seal clubbers from PlayStation. Hello, by the way, nice to see you. Meanwhile, current shooty meta is instant stuns and numerous build-up stun options. But yeah, I'm gonna be interested in seeing what happens to the PC version, especially like if I can run it, because I'm gonna be guilty of doing a PS4 style sweep with everybody and just being like, right, let's go on and see how many people need to be taught that bazookas are the best weapons. I think Moody might end up accidentally waking up when that happens. I'd rather he doesn't right now, but okay. No, I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted to do that earlier so then I could use the Come on, come down here. Oh, he's a Red Rider. I didn't even realize. No wonder I have a type advantage. Is that a Pixie? Oh my god. Pixies are perfect. As in perfect for me to prey on. And I accidentally downed 2 teammates. Oh, Galgu. Is that a support type though? It looks like it. He's dead. Oh, we are just doing a massive sweep right now, this Pale Rider. I love preying on Pixies because the Pale Rider is basically the counter to them. Is that a... What the heck is that? It's like a recon taco or something? Oh! Pixie! Easy prey! Wait a minute, I should not be doing that. He's going 3v1 there. I should split up and focus on somebody else. If Moody comes back again, we're gonna clap him back into your closet. He needs a break. He's kind of confused right now. He needs to take a big break and kind of reassess. Oh, I screwed that one up. Oh, he's gone down, okay. Oh no, 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 no. Bad matchup. Oh no, no, no! It's the Isaac. Crap. Maybe not a good time for me to pop Hades, let's find out. Oh, yep, definitely not good. Ah. Not a good choice. Should have used the bazooka. Also, remember Vulcans exist. Yeah, I need to use up all the kit if I can. I just want to play custom rooms or battle sim with Dave and Chills as rents. I know, right? When I get better at the game, I figure that'll be a possibility. And oh no, nobody's even bothering to look. Oh, I see you there. It's a bit overkill, but maybe I should. Wow, it didn't actually hit him. Oh, he's just... Oh wow, whoa, there he is. I at least got him. Now I've got to do extra work. What's that Pixie so I can get an easy kill? Oh, Red Rider, I'll take you. Wait, that's not a Red Rider. At least it doesn't look like it. No, it is. I was wrong. Why is everybody crowding around this location? Oh crap. There he comes. He's going for the stun, and then he's going to switch to that. What the... Oh, my stupid aim here. How is he still alive? Wait, what? Not yet. That Isaac's really annoying me because it knows it's got type advantage and it's trying to use it. Hey Xander, nice to see you. You just victory Gundam killed that guy. Oh crap. I didn't see that. I was busy reading chat. Come on. Oh. Oh no, the pixie wants me. Oh. He wanted revenge. And he got it by the looks of it. Surprise pixie out of nowhere then. I wasn't paying enough attention. That's not good. Can we just get revenge on him here? Be really fun. Okay, not type advantage. Doesn't Gal do, but at least do some damage on him. Where are you? Two that I don't have a type advantage against, there's no point. Where are you? You're somewhere around here. There's another one down below me. That sounds like it might be one of the other suits. Come on, there's the Red Rider. How did that cannon shot not do some flash damage to him? Oh! Okay, there's like... Oh, no! Okay, saw you at the last minute. Sorry, pal. Just let me reload and then you're gonna be in for one hell of a time. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe he's running. Oh, the other guy got him. Ah, well. Come on right now. There's the goo. I need a type advantage here? Oh, screw it. That's gonna get me the kill anyway. I know the cannon will. Always love the cannon. It reminds me of the weapons rack. Cut back to the footage of me playing the weapons rack for like 6 months or something. Ah! Seriously? Oh, there's like 3 of them down there. I need to potentially hold off for the moment. That's the Red Rider, right? Yep, that's the Red Rider. There we go. That was the Red Rider. Seriously, my shots are terrible this match? He's gonna go for the counter? I imagine he would. He didn't fall for that then, so that's interesting. Let's try and heavy stun him instead. Let's go if I can get him there. Oh! I saw you there. No, I messed that up! No! No, I messed that up at the last minute. I didn't have any boost or anything. I saw him coming and I was like, I'll press triangle, and then I quickly looked and he'd ran me out of his thruster gauge. Oh, it's so good. Mooney, I like pixies, they're so sneaky. Dave, get wrecked. Funny counter go brrr, says Nova. Is there a Master Grade Pale Rider? Hello to everyone in chat, by the way, that's coming in. I think I can get away with one more. Oh, I only got 60,000 for damage that one. I still enjoyed myself though, so I suppose that's all we need. Oh. There's no Master Grade of the Pale Rider. So what? It's just the high grade? Oh. 350 on resource satellite? Oh, have I got anything for that? That's a bit bad that they've only got a high grade and no master grade for the Pale Rider. You'd expect it to have one. Okay, so we've got... I don't have the bazooka for the command. Let's see. Like, no joke, if there was an actual master grade for the Pale Rider, I'd go out and try and find it now and see whether I'd got enough for it, but... The problem with that is, as well, is I'm trying not to increase my backlog. If you want an MG, there's probably... The only thing is a conversion kit or a bootleg. Ah. I could go to Draxi, but it hardly has any armor. I'm not usually good with it. Which one's that Gelgoog? Gelgoog cannon. Oh no, wait, no, sorry. Standard Gelgoog. Let's see, main weapons. See if I can get Bazooka for my gym or something. Because I just want one more game. Like, doing 3 games per stream normally is okay for me. I don't mind it. Okay, so I can get that for the gym command if I want. Looking at all this stuff just makes me want to build it in Mass Builder. Because, like, Mass Builder is just saving me a lot of money right now. The Toad's Ritter has a HG as well. Like, I'm not sure what I like in terms of, like, Master Grade versus High Grade. Because I like the High Grade because they're just a little bit smaller, you know. Huh, I may have to go a different suit for this. Oh! Why did I pass that before? Can I equip that? I really should have checked before I picked it up. Oh, there we go. Have I got a Zaku 2 on this? I think I do. Oh no, wait, that's the... Like, I like the details with the larger suits, but when you've got a lot of different kits that you really enjoy, it's like, then that becomes a case of, okay, well, what do I go with, the bigger kits or with the smaller ones? And I enjoy building a lot of stuff, so I suppose that influences it as well. I've just not been able to build in a while. I think I mentioned it before, but I actually need another table. The setup that I've got at the moment, the way that it runs is I've got my computer desk and then a portable table, like a camping one that's set up right next to me that I normally use for gunplay and stuff, and then if I need to, I can just take that away and it basically frees up that space for whatever. But I need like another table if I want to do gunplay at the same time, because I've got like a TV balanced on this at the moment for playing GBO2. Oh, I've got a bazooka already. I'll play the gym powered in space if I can. I have it easy, says Proof. I go for what I want. See, it's like, I go through this phase of seeing stuff that looks cool, and then I'm like, okay, I'll try it, and then I build it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'll see other stuff, but it's at like higher grade, and I'm like, should I pay the extra for that higher grade? Like, say, a master grade over a high grade? Or should I just go for the smaller one because I've got more room on my shelf that way? You know. Then again, everything's still in storage, so fun stuff. I might get a camping table. Sounds like a cool idea, says Damon, because I do everything on a dining table right now. I used to do everything on the floor. Like, ages ago, I used to do everything on the floor, lying down. But then I went for a camping table, just because it was easy to just put away whenever I needed to and clean up. And, since we moved into our new place, it was like, okay, I'll just set the camping table up at the side of my computer desk because we've got enough room. But it's been kind of funny because sometimes I'll have like the second screen or the TV on it so I can play games like I am now and have my computer next to it like I'm used to. And other times I'll do gunplay on it, but since I've been streaming more often than not recently, or for the past while, the TV's just stayed there because I brought the TV from the other room in here to play, so the idea is to get another table so I can do gunplay and keep the TV where it is, or maybe just get a bigger table and have the TV on it and use the camping table to do gunplay on. I don't know. Camping table's always been a thing, just because of it being easy to pick up and put away. I would love to get into Master Grades as Rents, but there are no kits I want in it. The only Master Grade I've wanted recently is the Master Grade Gundam, you know, the RX-78. Just the newer, up-to-date one. Just because it looks really good. You know, apart from that, maybe the Sengoku Astray, but then again, I recently for Christmas got the Red Frame Astray Kai again. Somebody give me another copy for Christmas, so I get to do that up how I want. So I might do that one in like metallic paint this time. But I'm not sure on it because I mentioned previously on one of the streams, maybe like 6 months ago, that the last time I went on a paint binge for like metallic paints, ended up painting a load of my suits metallic, and then it kind of just the special sort of look or feel that you get from doing something up in metallic paints kind of wore itself out. Because I think originally I wanted to do it for the Sinanju, the SD Sinanju. I wanted to get a red that looked metallic to paint that up and look cool. And then when that didn't work, I ended up using it on the, I think it was the Tryon. Yeah, the Tryon was the one from Build Fighters. There was the Double Zeta. I used it on that and got a really good result. And then I was like, okay, let's just do 1 or 2 kits here and there every so often, metallic. And then I ended up with like 10 or 15 kits that were metallic painted, and kind of lost its special touch then at that point. So I've not done a metallic one since. I try and not do them in that just to make them look a little bit better. Damon says, I have grey carpets, so if you drop stuff, it's impossible to pick up because it gets lost in the fibres. Oh god, yeah. The old place we used to live in had a lot of carpets, and it was like the best way to describe it was a mixture of like light brown and dark brown, the carpet. It wasn't exactly checker, it was more like sprinkles of colour throughout all of it. It's really weird to try and describe it. Almost like if you turned the noise filter on Photoshop on a carpet is the best way of putting it. But yeah, you would drop something in there and it would get lost for ages. It's like I remember dropping Real Grade Exia's V-Fin and then not finding it for a good 20 minutes, I think. I'm trying to remember what else I lost in there. I know I lost a couple of things and then found them, but it was a while before I found stuff again. Carpet is really terrible to work on for Gunpla. Rent says, I've been getting my dad into stepdad into Gunpla building. We did a little fun group building for my birthday. He built the heavy arms. I built what I'm assuming is the Dullahan? Nice. Like, I could probably get my dad into Gunpla building. Or at least just the whole thing of building one up and seeing how he feels about it. He's more into like classic trains and cars and things. How y'all getting the game to work? It's the PS4 version. But yeah, from experience, definitely, like I think the best way to do something if you're doing it on carpet or over carpet for Gunpla is keep the lid of the box separate and cut and do stuff over that, because I feel like that's the easiest way of catching all the excess plastic that comes off when you're shaving with the craft knife or when you're cutting off the sprues. And also if you drop something, it's going to go in the box, so it's much easier to find. I've done that a couple of times and it's really good, but obviously the problem is the box is in the way, and if you've got a box like the Full Armor Unicorn, which is pretty deep, then it's going to get in the way a lot. I just eat my model kits, says John. Rent says, my stepdad is a war veteran and he's somewhat intrigued by mobile suits. His favourite suit, bar none, is the Goof Custom. Goof Custom does have a good styling to it though, you gotta admit that. It looks really imposing. Like, on its own it looks really imposing, but then you put the Gatling shield on it and away you go, you know. Oh, come on, I just want one more match. Just gonna let Sean know here. There we go. I'm there turning around and being like, so anyway, we're gonna start Resi now, like real soon, at about 8:15. He's like, oh, okay, and then it's like, oh, okay, I've got a delay here a little bit so I can just get this last game in. Ren says, I want to get him a goof flight type for his birthday coming up. The flight type, the only difference is the backpack and the legs, right? If I remember rightly. I'm thinking of the one that was from, like for reference, I'm thinking of the one that was from the 8th Team's Blu-ray launch, I think it was. You know, the one that's like Battle in 3 Dimensions or something is the name of the episode. Anyone here think of the goof fanatic of the build fight as the... Says Marcus. It also had no heat cord, says Devasia. That scene with Norris versus the 8th Team is so good, says Damon. Indeed. I love the way you can feel the weight in that really well. Oh. It's like, sure, the mobile suits still move around pretty well, but I feel like especially with 8th Team, it gives them more of a sense of weight. Especially with, like, the one thing that I think really conveys that is with, like, the Battle in the 3 Dimensions one especially, is when Karen's mobile suit gets hit by the Zaku sniper that's in the mountains and goes down because it's using the cannon. You get a sense of weight there when it crashes into the bridge. But the other one is when they've animated the Easy 8 versus the Goof Flight type when it's in the water trying to get it with its assault shield. And then it ends up switching to the beam saber when it's like flailing around. You just get that sense of like weight and motion between that fight. It's really cool. Proof says, yeah, for the most part, the backpack and legs are different. Ren says, correct, but the high grade for the kit has spare parts for the custom, so you can make a grey goof custom if you want. Oh, nice. Marcus says, do you think they will add in more flight-ready mobile suits? There are actually a few with flight systems. It's totally up to the team right now, you know, especially because of the game with its support and the way that it is. It's a case of, can they add them in? How quickly will it take? I'd love to see the behind the scenes for this, even for just a moment, just to see how the team does stuff, because I get fascinated by developers and the way that they approach things. I'd love to see how they go about, you know, balancing and implementation and just their idea behind, you know, the entire thing would be so cool to see. 8th Team is amazing, indeed. Now the powered gym in space shouldn't be too bad. Because I've got the bazooka as well, I should be able to do what I was doing on the ground, but here... Oh, I got hit by something there, I don't know what it was. I'll use the Vulcans to finish it off. There we go. Let's get out of here. I've just got to get close to hit them. Or lead the shots. Like that. I knew he was going to be roughly around there. Shield's helping against that there. Right. I used to love playing as this suit as well, so for a grunt suit, it's actually alright. And I'm getting lured in there. Oh. Wait, where's that shotgun? Oh, that sounded... Oh, yeah, extremely close. I'm getting circled from behind here. That Drag C is going to stun and then go for the saber. Oh, they're both coming for it. Yep, it's an easy. I knew he was going to do that, so I thought I might as well go for the saber on him, but his friend's going to get me. Ah, when two Drag C's are on you like that, it's hard to fight back against them. That reminds me, with everybody talking about the battle at Torrington from Unicorn, I actually want to see whether the, like, how good the high-grade violence is. Because that'd be good to get. Because that sequence is just amazing. Wait, what? Oh, it's the, it's one of those flying, ship things we got in this. Yeah, that's the Drag C from long range again. Let's turn to face him with my shield. Shield stopping him from flanking me there a little bit. Just keep him at range for now. Oh, I don't have type advantage against it either, that's a shame. There he is. He went for the counter there because he knew I was going to do that. That's interesting. Wait, I do have type advantage? Why didn't it show it before then? Now that I know I've got type advantage, looks like I'm going after you. My shots might be a little bit slow, but they hit decently. Now he's going to try and get close and stun me, and then he'll go for the saber. That hit him, but it didn't affect him properly. Oh, let's finish him off with the Vulcans. Okay, we're doing alright so far. Let's go help out down here. Yeah, that's right. Oh no. Goddamn teammate. I was just about to back him up there and that happens. Why don't I have type advantage against you? I need to know what type that is. He's got iframes there, but I'm going to keep going for him. There we go. I was kind of shooting in anticipation that he'd come out of that. Come on. I'm pulling this back now that I'm managing to gang up on the Drag C's. They're not as annoying now that they're kind of getting soloed constantly. Come on. Ah, gotta get in behind him. Ah. How did I miss that? It was point blank. Oh, damn. Oh, nice shot. That's another gym powered, okay. Oh, there we go. Drag C Heavy Arms is a support. Ah, that'll explain stuff then. Friendly reminder, your gym has 2 melee swings, if you didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that, H-Ram. Thank you very much. Let's take him by surprise so he's not rushing in to support his teammates. And I saw that support on the left of me, so I have to be careful. Let's get his attention. He's going to come in for the melee now, I imagine. Right. between shots is where I would have taken advantage of my my slight lag in attack there. What? It hit the shield? Oh crap. I didn't realize I was getting surrounded there. Where did my team go? Honestly, where did my team go there? I've been busy, like, trying to help defend and... Oh no. They didn't bet everything on the bomb, did they? Oh no, that's terrible. And now we're getting spawn camped because... I need to take out those tracks. Or at least stop them. He's trying to protect his friends from being intercepted. He's right behind me. Dude, if you could just go away, I'd win this match in like the next 13 seconds. Oh no. We got this, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you kill me, we still got this. Unlucky. I played better in the mid part of the game, which allowed me to rack up some decent points there. 6 for 3, I didn't mind that. That was good. I enjoyed that. Even though I ended up getting killed quite a little bit at the end as a result of my team just not being there. I enjoyed that. Like, my problem was my team suddenly stopping pushing at the midpoint and going for the bomb. I don't get what their idea was there. Oh. Okay, there are space battles in this game, says Damon. Yeah, that was the whole point of, like, this game. The whole selling point was there was space battles. Like, if you go back in my videos enough, you can see a lot of the different space battles that we've done in different levels and stuff. It's really cool. There's a wide range of levels in this. Like, the best example for me is anytime where I've been in a gym interceptor, or when we showed off the GPO-3 in space and I managed to pull off some really stupidly good stuff with it. Anyway guys, I'm going to switch over to Resident Evil 6 now. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much yet again for staying with me and having a good laugh and a good talk. You know, I enjoy it. So, yeah. I shall see you on the next one. I'll see you on the next stream if you're on there. But as usual, thank you very much for the support and thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it a lot. So, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!